But none so exciting as BMX, which has exploded into one of the world's most progressive cycling sports. It's just 10 years since BMX was introduced into the country, and already Australia has made its mark on the international scene. 11-year-old Jacqueline Wilson and 13-year-old Daniel Sprague are both world champions in their class and have their work cut out to retain their titles in the 1989 internationals held here in Brisbane.
Once you've won it and that, lots of people try and train harder to beat you and that.
Like, I don't come here to get second, I come here to win.
These World BMX titles are the largest international sporting event held here at the Brisbane Velodrome since the Commonwealth Games in 1982. Over 1,300 riders ranging in age from 5 to 50 from 16 different countries.
Jump that tabletop would be way better, because you think if you jump that corner, you're going to have the speed when you land to jump all 5 of them.
Watch the legs!
Australia has a record 535 representatives of these titles, chosen from the best 16 riders in each age group. In most cases, families have to foot the bill, and for many overseas competitors, it can be an expensive venture. Americans Paul and Jack Preston wanted so much to make it to the event, they raised the money by selling lollies. How many?
100, 1,000 boxes.
And what did you do?
Well, we went from place to place and sold M&Ms all around. And what I like about Australia is I see kangaroos.
Perhaps Paul was thinking about kangaroos when he came off his pedals in the semi-final. For the spectator, the older competitors are the most spectacular. They jump up to 8 metres off the ground and reach speeds of up to 50 kilometres an hour in the 35 seconds it takes to complete the track.
It's rougher than I'm used to, but I don't know, I guess you keep your elbows out, hold your own. You're gonna crash sometime.
One of the main criticisms of the Australians is that they are not aggressive enough.
Well, we've tried to teach our kids to enjoy the sport without becoming too rough and tumble, but it is a semi-body contact sport. But the kids out here, we've sort of treated them a little bit soft, and mainly because we don't want to see anybody get hurt. But of course, when they come up against some of these people from overseas, well, it's a different story. Even the 6- and 7-year-olds get out there and may bump them like the pros do. So it really is something that our kids have had to learn.
The 11-year-old girls' final, and all eyes were on Jackie Wilson. She managed a good exit from the gate, but just couldn't catch fellow Queenslander Renee McKean. Last year's champ, Daniel Sprague, appeared to have his final all wrapped up. But he saw the title slip from his hands just metres from the finish line. But despite these 2 losses, Australia finished with a total of 17 world titles, a record in itself. The event had all the ingredients of fierce international competition: the frustration, disappointment, exhaustion, and the sportsmanship. So you're a little bit disappointed?
No, not really, because I know there's always next year.
Some great young achievers there.